Dual role. First time.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
So, paano mo tinakil yung na dito? Actually, it's very challenging, di ba? At the same time, napakahirap yung dual
No,
role.
si Direk yun. Ang galing ni Direk.
Hmm.
Tinulungan niya ako every step of the way. Tsaka ang dami niyang binigay sa akin na research, material. Dami niya akong pina-research na movies. Nanonood ng movies, nag-workshop pa kami. And very clear si Direk sa gusto niya. Kaya doon ako hindi nahirapan. Kung nagkakamali ako or hindi yun kasama sa vision niya, malinaw. Kasi alam niya kung ano yung gusto niya.
So, siyempre, dalawang characters yun, ano? Yung isa parang isang introvert, yung isa extrovert, di ba? Tapos, ang nangyayari, may confrontation kayo. Paano mo naitawid yun? Ang hirap nun.
Makikita niyo mamaya.
Napakahirap nun, di ba? Oh.
Mahirap siya. Pero, ito yung... Ewan ko din kung paano nila nagawa. Ako nung pinanood ko, na-amaze din ako.
Na-amaze ka. Tapos, very timely yung kasi ginawa at pandemic, di ba? So, personally, di ba, lahat man tayo nakaranas ng depression nung pandemic. Dito paano ka nakaka-relate sa...
Parang lahat naman tayo may na-experience ng depression or anxiety.
Sama daw ako, sir.
Yes. So, ayun, we're just talking about your movie, Direk.
Your sorry. Yeah, sorry, I disturbed you.
No, okay.
Go ahead.
So, paano ka nakaka-relate dun sa tema ng personally?
I think lahat tayo makaka-relate kasi it's during the period of the pandemic. So, a lot of the things that Ace and Arvin experienced, like emotionally, I think we'll be able to relate to as well. The feelings of anxiety, frustration, anger. Direct?
Yun na nga, aside from the time na na-conceptualize ko during the time of the pandemic, I've always felt strongly for telling a story about human, struggle, being able to surpass yung mga masyadong malalaking challenges that sometimes you're not able to actually handle really well, especially if you have some experiences in the past that will not let you cope, somehow in the way that others would cope. So somehow you have a different way of coping. So that's why there's a mental health aspect of this film. So, ganun yun po kasi yung passion ko ng mga tema rin. And it's also a theme that's very close to my heart also.
Personally, handpicked niyo po si Tony?
Actually, yeah, I would say that, in the totality of things, yes, I have handpicked Tony among all the actors that I have considered.
Buti po nagtugma sa schedule.
Very much so.
Tinanggap talaga kami.
It was a blessing talaga. And everything worked out so that we could work together.
The universe brought me and Direk together. It was meant to be.
Yeah, galing talaga.
Meron ka ng plano sa movie after Manila?
Hopefully more theatrical screenings here in the Philippines.
Abroad,
And
maybe?
abroad, of course, yeah. Hopefully more screenings, more film festivals, and actually kahit just premieres abroad, just so more people can see it, especially fellow Filipinos.
May initial plans na ba kung saan sa abroad o saan
We're
ipapasok?
targeting the US, of course, like in LA or in New York. Tapos po, more film festivals to join kung papalarin, why not? Asian festivals, European festivals. So we're always on the lookout for those. This is just the beginning for...
Well, you also supporting other film in Maynila?
I have a few in mind that I want to support. Her Locket is one.
Wow.
We were with Mom Jessica the other day. Sorry, Miss Rebecca the other day. And she was really lovely. It was my first time meeting her, and she told us that she's the producer and actress in her film, and she's already won awards for this movie. So I'm keen on watching it, and also maybe Beast. Gospel of the Beast, yeah. Gospel of the
By
Beast.
Cheryl Dayo.
I'd like to check out.
Aside from this film, ano pa ba yung nagkakabalan mo as of the moment?
Well, actually, one of my good friends and producer is here. We're filming a movie this October. I can't tell you what it's about yet, but yeah, another movie for the year ends.
What can you say na napakalaki daw ng laban mo as best actor come awards night?
Me?
Dito, yeah.
I- ano daw? Ano daw?
Laki daw ng laban mo.
Laban mo.
Pang best actor daw.
Sino kanina pang magagaling ng
Saan ka galing?
May narinig lang kami.
Si Arch.
Wow, that's a huge blessing. I don't want to get my hopes up though.
Yeah, it will be very, very, a good thing. It will be a very good thing for our film. Kasi mas pag-uusapan siya. If people would know and find out na wow, naging best actor pala dun si Tony, it must be a good film. So, hopefully, sana. Why not? It's a blessing. Yeah. Let's claim it.
And basically, Tony, what did you do? What you did to merit an award
What you did.
in this movie?
You guys will see.
Yeah, you have to watch it. Para surprise.
The movie also tackles about mental health issues, right?
Yeah, it does.
And you are also a mental health advocate, right?
Di naman, like I'm not super vocal about it, but it's real. You know, I feel for people who struggle with it.
And how do you keep your sanity in a world na as crazy as showbiz?
You pray. You pray. You pray every day, and you read your Bible, and you get closer to God. That's for me. That's what works. Everything else has failed me except for prayer and God.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Enjoy the
Thank
movie.
you.
Later we also have talk.
Congratulations on the movie, What You Did,
Thank
Sinag,
you.
Maynila. So, how does it feel finally after watching it on the big?
It's nice. This movie took 3 years it's been 3 years in the making. It's been a long time coming, so it's really nice to finally see my movie out there. That's
And
happy.
yes, you've been a while din since you're not on the limelight on the industry. So, kamusta ka ngayon and ano yung mga dapat namin abangan sa'yo? Are you going back in showbiz na ba for good?
Well, I just hope that I can make more movies with Direct Joanne. If I can do that, then I'll be a really happy boy.
Tony, what's your reaction seeing your screen on the big screen performing this challenging role?
I always kind of like cringe at myself watching myself act, but this movie in particular is very special to me, especially since si Direk naging super close friend ko din, and I know that this is like her first movie, so since I know that this close friend of mine, what this project means to them, like I just like that, I feel the same way about it too, and just like I feel like it's a good story. It has lovable characters, so yeah, it was nice. I love this movie.
How do you switch off and on yung two characters na meron ka?
I don't know. Honestly, I just like every time I struggled, I just asked Direk because she knew exactly what she wanted. So, yun.
And since napagaling nga ng portrayal mo kanina, ang daming applaudable na performance mo kanina, lalo na ng ending. So, nag-expect ka ba na for a best actor, lalo ang galing?
Oh, no expectations. I don't want to put that in my head. No, no expectations.
So, about sa movies naman or series, do you have upcoming like teleserye na abangan namin like sa ABS-CBN?
Not at the moment. Not at the moment. No. Do you guys have any more questions? I want to say goodbye to my
Yes.
friends. Sorry.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
But that same thing when I was watching freaking Glory, I was like, that's my son too. Oh, dude. I go, but anyways, how does it feel? Like, this was 3 years ago. Now it came out. I mean, I was proud seeing it. It's a nice, like, it's kind of like one of those blockbuster, but it's gonna hit. Did you feel that?
I mean, I always talk to Direct Joan about this, how it's so amazing how this film came together. It felt like a bunch of underdogs that the universe put together. And like, yeah, I mean, this film has just gone through so many different transformations. Like, we were supposed to release it 3 years ago, we somehow got a grant, and now this is its final form. And honestly, this movie just means so much to us, so yeah, I hope people like it. We put a lot of hard work into this.
You know what was neat was it reminded us of pandemic too. Did you get
well,
that?
well, that was the point actually. It's Derek always says that this is kind of like a period drama in a sense. Yeah, I mean that's not like the focus, but it's a huge part of the movie. And yeah, we always tell people like I feel like they'll be able to relate because definitely I was able to relate to a lot of things that Arvin was feeling, like the frustration of not even being able to have work during the pandemic. So yeah, things like that.
I liked your answer with the question I asked you. You really felt for the two characters. It's really. I liked Ace. It's badass. I really
Ace is
liked him.
cool. Ace is cool. Yeah, I really liked Arvin at first. I mean, I liked both of them, but I just was rooting for Arvin. And while we were filming, I was just like, oh, Ace is cool.
Yeah.
Ace is really cool.
But you're right about having flawed. We all have flaws, and they're trying their best to be better. That was
Yeah.
good. That was a nice insight. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you. Thank
Bro.
you.
I gotta go to one of these. I like
Yes.
Because this. Did you have one that was like you go, gosh, dang, that's embarrassing. We're not gonna mention
yet.
it now.
Not
No,
yet.
Okay, that's
Not
good.
yet.
That's good. So proud of you.
Pick with your for
Okay.
Hmm?
Vicky's
Let's go.
interview. For
Okay.
Mark.
Can we do that maybe outside?